Ijebu Professionals hails Ogun Government over suspension of Awujale selection process. A socio-professional group, the Committee of Ijebu Professionals, CIP, has commended the Ogun State Government for suspending the ongoing process for the selection of a new Awujale of Ijebuland. The group described the decision, conveyed through a letter issued by the Ijebu Ode Local Government to the Awujale kingmakers and ruling houses, as timely, decisive and in the overall interest of Ijebuland. In a press release signed by Arch. Temitayo Onabule, president of the group, and Professor. Jide Oreoluwa Olabinjo, its publicity secretary, the CIP said the government's intervention was necessary to restore credibility to a process it said had become increasingly controversial. According to the group, the selection process was gradually losing public confidence and risked producing a monarch unbefitting of Ijebuland if it was allowed to continue unchecked. We feel very grateful that the governor and his team acted promptly to save the situation, the statement said. As it is, the entire process has been bedevilled with allegations and counter-allegations, accusations and counter-accusations, beliefs and disbeliefs that money is exchanging hands, and suspicions that certain interests are influencing the process. The group said whether the allegations were true or not, the developments had already tainted a process meant to produce a revered monarch. Sadly, we watched and hoped, as true Ijebu sons and daughters, that something would be done to change this course, which could only lead to an unbefitting end. When we heard that the government had done the needful, joy filled our hearts, the statement added. CIP also noted that Governor Dapo Abiodun had refrained from interfering in the process since its inception in order to guarantee transparency and fairness, but said events so far showed that the process was no longer fair and could lead to a chaotic outcome if not addressed. The group urged the Ogun State Government to ensure that the process going forward is properly guided and closely monitored. It further called on the government to thoroughly investigate all allegations of bribery, influence-peddling and corruption associated with the selection exercise, saying such an inquiry was necessary to protect the integrity of the Awujale stool and prevent a recurrence of similar conduct. Once again, we appreciate the Ogun State Government for its decisive and welcome decision to suspend the Awujale selection process and issue fresh directives towards an acceptable, credible and reliable exercise, the statement concluded.